Testing, testing, testing. 1, 2, 1, 2. Microphone. Hello, everybody. It is Briximus Prime back for another live stream unboxing. And as you can see right behind me, we've got two big bad toy store packages. And yeah, we're going to be unboxing them. Duh. And yeah, thankfully both of them showed up on time, and also good news, both packages showed up on time, and my webcam is not being absolute BS today. I guess we'll just get right on into it by starting with the comic books that I got recently. I got issue 1 of Spider-Man Unforgiven. Looks interesting. I also got issue 1 of the Avengers, X-Men, and Eternals Avengers series, or sub-series. And then I also got issue 1 of this newer Fantastic Four series as well. So, interesting stuff. So yeah, those are the comics that I recently got. And then, what did I unbox last time? Oh yeah, I unboxed the Toxitron. I unboxed the Toxitron figure. And a couple other things, but that's mostly what's important. And then update. I hope you guys enjoyed my Studio Series Optimus Prime review on the Optimus Prime from Studio Series 102 Optimus Prime, Buzz with the Bumblebee, Rise of the Beasts Prime. I put a lot of effort into that video, so I'm happy with it. Hello, Dequan Harris. I don't know if that's actually how you pronounce it. I'm just trying to be funny and not succeeding. But got my knife, I got the boxes. I think I'll open up the small one first just to kind of kick us off. So, this small package, I'm only starting with this one just so immediately because this is not Transformers related, but it is something that I did buy that I wanted. I mean, why would I buy it if I didn't want it? Okay. Yeah. I'll already tell you one thing. This is a gaming edition figure, I believe. A gaming greats? Yes. They are labeling it as gaming greats. So this is the Star Wars The Black Series gaming greats. Darth Sith Lord Darth Malak. This guy just started shipping out, so I managed to get my copy of Darth Malak, the gamer edition or gaming great figure. Really love this character. This guy was the Sith apprentice to Darth Revan, and I love Darth Revan, and I love Knights of the Old Republic, and so this is just another one of those cool Sith characters that I just had to get the figure for. And you know what? Let's get him out of the box. Because I got to do something to patent out the length of this live stream, which, by the way, quick shout out to anyone who watches these live streams when they're not live anymore. I really appreciate you and your contributions. That Toxitron is sick. Probably G.I. Joe. I have not bought a G.I. Joe in like 7 months, I think. The last time I bought a G.I. Joe figure, it was back in like March, like early March, late February. And that's the only G.I. Joe figure I have ever bought, I mind you. I still need to review that figure. It's the G.I. Joe Classified Series Snake Eyes from the Snake Eyes movie because someone was selling him at a toy show for like $10, which is like half off normally. So I thought, oh hey, I'll buy the Snake Eyes. I liked the Snake Eyes movie, so I decided to buy him, and he ended up being actually one of the coolest action figures I've ever owned. So like, I gotta review him at some point. God. This guy's in the freaking body bag. How do I free him from said body bag? What the frick? It's like opening a present. Oh, there he is. Whoa! I didn't know this guy had soft goods. He has a soft cloth cape. Well, he has like part plastic, part cloth, but like that's cool. I did not know that. That's cool. Yeah, give me a second. Let me get this garbage out of my face. That's cool. I didn't know that. I have considered getting other G.I. Joe figures. Like, part of me wants to get a Cobra Commander because it's Cobra Commander, the best character from G.I. Joe. Release them from the plastic prison. I guess now it's the it's cardboard prison now because there's like no plastic free packaging. So, okay. So there's Darth Malik's lightsaber. Get it to focus. Focused on you. This webcam always sucks. Anyway, and then Darth Malik himself. So he has this metal brace around his... Sorry. He has this metal brace around his body and around his like neck and face because when he was an apprentice, he tried to turn on his master, Darth Revan, and Revan sliced off his lower jaw. So, yeah, that's why he looks the way he does. He is entirely missing most of his lower half of his jaw. And yeah, he's a good-looking figure. I think they got everything looking pretty dang good. And then he's just wearing like some red robes, and he's got the cloth cape like I showed. And ooh, that's cool. That's cool. He's got like a little... That's cool. So you can actually remove the blade from the hilt of the lightsaber, and you can actually store the lightsaber right back there. That is so cool. I love it when you can actually store the lightsaber on the belt. I always hated it when the Black Series included like a separate lightsaber hilt just for putting it on the... Anyway. Yeah, that's sweet. Yeah, I'm definitely going to review this guy. Not anytime soon, because I'm going to double... I have plans where I'm going to double review this guy with another figure. But for now, I am happy with him. Let's get his lightsaber in his hand. And yeah, I think he's a pretty good... He's a fine addition to my collection. Classy Star Wars reference. You're welcome. Yeah, I've always been kind of a big Star Wars fan. It's just, I just don't... It's just, when it comes to merchandise and such, and like action figures, I care more about Transformers merchandise than I do Star Wars. That's just how I am. But every now and then, there is that one Star Wars figure that I just have to buy. And this guy is definitely one of those figures. So yeah, I've always been a big fan of the Sith more than the Jedi, so the Knights of the Old Republic Sith characters have always been very appealing to me. Yeah, I did not know he had the cloth cape. Not a lot of figures nowadays have cloth capes, so I find it cool that they did that. Yeah. Okay, I'm just debating if I will just want to get straight into this. We're only 8 minutes in. Actually, yeah, you know what? Let's just get right on into it because don't want to dox myself. There's enough stuff in this box that I can open it now and just go through each one like very slowly. Get the knife out. Okie dokie. And I've got my trusty wire cutters for getting out what is in their boxes. Oof. There we go. Woo! Goodies, 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 goodies all around. Here we go. What should I start with first? Guess the Big Bad Toy Store business card. Yeah, there you go. BigBadToyStore.com. Not sponsored or anything. I just shop from there like all the time. So might as well give them a bit of a shout out. They deserve it. Oh my gosh, this thing is There we go. Let's just start from smallest to biggest. So I guess we'll start right here. We've got the Transformers Studio Series 86 Deluxe Class Brawn. Oh, yes, Brawn. Brawn. Or Transformers version of Man-at-Arms. Why am I getting overexposed? Thank you very much. There he is. There is Brawn. Let's just get him out of the package. Instead of me just kind of showing you only part of him in his box, just get the whole thing out. Come on. Come on. There we go. Also, I think this guy comes with a different cardboard backdrop than the... Yeah, he does. He actually comes with a different cardboard backdrop than the Soundwave... Or, not Sound... He comes with a different cardboard backdrop than what the... He comes with a different one, that Ironhide, because Ironhide came with one that was inside the ship, and I thought they were just going to give him that same one, but no, they gave him a different one. It's got the big hole with the Decepticons coming through the hole in the wall. That's a pretty cool. That's a cool little backdrop. It's unique to Brawn, so like that's why I think it's cool, because like it's unique to him only. And then I think he has a gun. So yeah, there he is. He does have the one blaster. And then he does also have the... And then there's the figure itself, which I love the silver paint on this guy. Who is texting me? Who is texting me right now? Sorry, give me a second. Sorry, someone's texting me. Give me a second. Oh boy. Oh my gosh, I didn't turn the microphone back on. Holy crap. Thanks for letting me know. I was just saying that I went over the posability and that I was looking at this guy, and I think it's cool that the wheels are on the cabs. I was just kind of going over the posability, kind of talking to myself. I wasn't really saying anything important, but I totally didn't just look like a fool at that moment. Anyway, point is, I think the figure here is really good. I'm excited that Braun is finally here. I do not, well, that's a lie. I do own a Braun in my collection. It's the, I have the Braun from the Studio Series. I have the Braun from the, hang on, maybe it's one of these. Hello, hello. Can you hear me now? Oh. Let me look in my settings. Let's try this. Hello, hello, hello. Can you hear me now? 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 Anyway, this is a disaster already. Point is, Braun's cool. There he is. I'm totally showing this to you guys for the very first time. Check out Braun. He looks so cool. Yeah, look at Braun. Silver paint. Wheels on calves. I'm totally talking about this for the very first time, and I'm totally not getting overexposed by the stupid camera. Anyway, what else am I? You guys could hear me when I was talking about Darth Malik, right? Like you guys could hear me when I was talking about this guy, right? Right? Or else that would have been really embarrassing. Well, anyway. Oh boy, this is an absolute disaster already. Holy crap. Wait, are you saying yeah, Harris, as in you could hear me when I was talking about Darth Malik, or yeah, because you couldn't hear me when I was talking about Darth Malik? Like, have you not been able to hear me this entire time I've been doing the live stream, or have I just been looking like this the whole time? Like I'm a really good mime. I'm a good mime. Whatever. Point is, I have the audio open now. Here's Darth Malik. He looks really cool. He's a Sith Lord, and he is pretty cool. He's missing his jaw, so chewing gum is probably really hard for him. Here is Braun, who looks like he's a crossover with Masters of the Universe, and he looks fun. I like the posability on him. And he feels heavy. Like, he feels like he weighs like a Voyager figure, but he's a deluxe size figure. Guess that matches his personality, right? Braun's personality. So yeah, Studio Series 86 Braun. Do I want to learn how to transform him right now to patent out the length of this review or of this live stream more? Probably not. Right? Probably not. Here, let me just really quickly look over the instructions and see if it's something really simple. And if so, then I'll do it. If not, then I'll just do it another time. Wow, thanks, instructions. Put the gun in his hand. Yeah, I figured that out already. Okay, yeah, his transformation's really simple. It's not as complicated as I thought it would be. So you just... Oh, shoot. These... Oh, geez. These joints are tight. Which is good. Not a bad thing. It's just... It just was unexpected. Oh, man, that head swivel is still really tight on Braun. Okay, and then these joints shift down. This is supposed to lift up, right? What the freak? Why aren't you lifting up? Ugh. You suck. Ugh. There we go. There we go. I figured it out. Sorry, give me a second. Quit overexposing me, you stupid camera. All right, is this supposed to like freaking hit? But what? How does this swivel out though? Oh, it just barely has clearance. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. And then these bits rotate and fold in to the back. And then how do his arms orient in here? Yeah, this transformation is not as complicated as I thought it would be. It's pretty simple. But how do his arms go? Is there a particular way? It looks like he has tabs right there. So they go which way? It looks like they're supposed to go like that, but that's not how they go, do they? That's not how this works. Oh, was I supposed to rotate his waist? Yeah, I believe I was. Okay, that's why I'm getting confused. Okay, there we go. And then those slide into there. That tabs in. These slide into there, and that tabs in. All right, we've almost got it. Without the instructions, too. Look at me. I'm a pro. I am a pro at this. Studio Series 86. Braun, the character most famously known for being the first to die on screen. Yeah, let's make a figure about that guy. The guy who died on screen and traumatized kids for the very first time. Okay, come on, Braun. Come on, Braun. I know you can do it. Why are you not doing it? There we go. Now it tabs in. Yeah, now it does. Come on. Braun, quit being so tough. Almost got it. And then these tab in right there and lock that in. And why is that doing that? Why? Stop it. Stop it. There we go. His little green Jeep mode thing. I'm assuming it's like a Jeep Humvee type vehicle. Though I do find it weird how he's got the painted in blue windows and then he has no painted blue window on the back. Seems like they kind of skipped out on that. And the gun actually has kind of a cool place to store. You can store it just right here where the tire is. And that actually is good looking weapon storage. Like that actually looks like a legit gun turret that's built into the vehicle mode. Like that's actually a good looking bit of weapon storage.
Is there a way to like store it under the car too? Oh, the tire even has a little swivel itself, so it is like it's a gun turret almost. That's cool. Oh, and the tire is actually easily removable. I don't know if that's supposed to do something, but the tire's removable, I guess. I'm just checking. Does his gun store anywhere else besides that? Like, it's just that? Yeah, that's the only way his gun stores in vehicle mode. Yeah, that's cool. It's a neat little figure. Like, yeah. I'm satisfied with that. That's a good brawn. That is a good brawn, and he is forever going to remain the brawn in my collection. I do have the Bumblebee movie one too, but like that's a different universe. That doesn't count. That's the only other brawn that I have in my collection is that one, the Bumblebee movie one, which that's another really good figure on his own too. All right, well that was Studio Series 86 Brawn. Now we'll go to the next, another small one. We've got the Studio Series Gamer Edition Deluxe Class Cliff Jumper. Cliff Jumper. Even though he says here he's from War for Cybertron, technically he was in Fall of Cybertron, but he was also in the DS version of the War for Cybertron game, so it counts, but not really. I liked the Studio Series Bumblebee enough to get the Cliff Jumper. Like, I actually liked it enough to get the Cliff Jumper. But the Barricade, however, was kind of mid. Barricade was kind of mid. Wow, thanks a lot. So he just comes with the exact same weapons as the Bumblebee. Like, he doesn't... Thought they would have done something a little more unique for Cliff Jumper. Like, come on, give him something a little different. Whatever. At least they changed his head sculpt. That's good. Does he at least have a different backdrop, maybe? I don't know. I'm too lazy to actually double check, but okay. Cliff Jumper. This is garbage, and then that. I'm assuming it's a different backdrop, but I'm not gonna bother looking. It just looks the same. Okay, Cliff Jumper's box right there, and then we've got. Hang on, his backpack's mistransformed. There we go. Cliff Jumper. By the way, do I have... Huh. I think this is the only other Cliff Jumper I have in my collection besides the Studio Series 86 one over there. I think this is the only other Cliff Jumper I have in my collection, actually. Yeah, there he is. He's got like that Transformers Prime kind of face sculpt. Yeah, he's kind of got that Transformers Prime head sculpt. If it'll focus on him. Focusing. Focus on him! I give up. I'm tired of this. I'm tired of this freaking BS. Point is, Cliff Jumper looks good. He looks good. He looks like Cliff Jumper. He's bright red. He's got the horns. It's Cliff Jumper. And like I said, he just comes with the same accessories that some of the other figures also come with. That the Bumblebee comes with. He just comes with the sword, and then he comes with the two guns, the little sniper rifle one, and this bigger cannon right there. Same exact accessories. They attach on the same way. You remove an arm, you stick the gun on, and there you go. There's Cliff Jumper all armed up with a gun. Though I think in the War for Cybertron game, he's the designated like sniper or something. I remember there was even a boss fight in Rise of the Darkspark where you have to fight Cliff Jumper and he's like a sniper. So like I think he's meant to have the sniper gun. Yeah, I think he's like a sniper sharpshooter character. Yeah, there's Cliff Jumper. And of course, since this guy's like Bumblebee, I'm not sure if I'm going to review him anytime soon because he's basically just red Bumblebee with a different head. So like there's not really much to really talk about when I'm reviewing him. So I don't know. I'm still debating on it, but there's Cliff Jumper. I technically could transform this guy, but because I've already done it with the Bumblebee, I'm not going to bother. At least for now.
Let's see. Which one should I move on to next? Debating what I should show off next. You know what? Let's do this one. I've actually been kind of looking forward to this one. Oh, gosh. The box is kind of damaged right there. Anyway, this is the Studio Series Rise of the Beasts Rhinox. Voyager class Rhinox. From Rise of the Beasts. Let's freaking go. Oh, he comes with a cool backdrop. Sweet! Yeah, I'm happy with the Rhinox. Rhinox charges onto the scene to protect the Maximal Lair from intruders. Yeah, we never got to see the Maximal Lair, did we? Thanks a lot. That was a scene that they cut out from the movie. There's supposed to be that little underground city area that they were in. That was supposed to be the Maximal Lair. But because they for some reason cut out a bunch of the scene. There was supposed to be like a shot where Cheetor showed up and he chased Noah and Elena, and Rhinox was supposed to show up in there, and they were going to be in their beast modes. And anyway, and Rhinox was supposed to be a character in there, and that's what his backdrop's based on. What? His hammer just freaking came off. Okay. Well, there he is. Yeah, the backdrop clearly is the part where they were going to find the Cyber Planet key, but whatever. Let's get Rhinox out of there right now. He's got the Maximal logo right there. I will admit, I do think Rhinox here does look a little plain. He does have some nice silver paint apps on top of some of the plain gray. So he's not completely gray, but I still feel like this guy could have used more paint. He feels a little unpainted for what he is. He feels chunky. Right, that is garbage. He comes with his hammer. Nice big fists. It's like a rocket launcher hammer or something. Rocket launcher hammer is just as ridiculous as his original weapon, which is the Gatling gun chainsaw blades. Honestly, his hammer seems a little short. Also, he is all shoulders. Holy crap. He has big shoulders. So let's see. Rhinox has... What kind of posability does Rhinox have? He looks a little weird in the legs. Like, what the freak is all this? It's kind of weird. He has a rat tail. He has a rat tail. This tail's supposed to fold up or something. It doesn't feel like it's supposed to be there. Whatever. Point is, there is Rhinox. Rhinox maximize. But yeah, there he is. Again, I feel like he could have used more brown, more of the brown paint all over him. Why are you overexposing like that? He also seems a little stiff in some areas of posability. His head is kind of stiff because of the big shoulder area around his head. It's also kind of hard to pose it because how tight the ball joint is, but I'm sure it's not that big a complaint. Shoulders rotate, shoulder pads move out, so his arm can move out. He does have a bicep swivel, which is nice and tight. Slightly under 90 degrees of bend at the elbow. That's kind of disappointing, but whatever. Wrist swivel. At least he's got wrist swivel. And then he does have a waist swivel. That's pretty useful. This front skirt thing moves up. His hips rotate forward. They can rotate back. They can move outward. Whoa, there we go. Lots of range in there. Holy crap. Yeah, he has like shifting parts, question mark. Interesting. He has like a double jointed, well, it's not a double jointed knee, but he has a 90 degrees of bend at the knee. Ankle pivot, very good. Ankles can move up and down a little bit, but ankle pivot, very important. Yeah, not a bad figure, Voyager Rhinox.
The thing is, here's the other thing I also need to address is I don't know if I'm going to get around to reviewing these guys anytime soon because I am behind on reviews at the moment. There are some characters I still have not reviewed that I said I was going to review, and I still haven't reviewed them, and so I really need to get on it. Can this guy dual wield his hammer at all? Or is he too bulky for that? Sort of. He sort of can double hand his hammer, sort of. Whatever. The hammer seems like it should have been a little longer. The actual like handle on it seems a little short. Yeah, Rhinox didn't really do too much in the movie, did he? He was just kind of there, I guess. Yeah. He didn't really do too much. Do I want to learn how to transform Rhinox is the question. Probably not right now. He's probably a little complicated. But then again, I thought Cheetor would be complicated, and he wasn't that complicated. Yeah, this guy seems a little complicated. I don't know if I'm going to try to transform him right now, but there he is. Studio Series Voyager class Rhinox. Again, seems a little plain. Could have used some extra paint, but I'll save more of my opinion on him for the actual review. But there he is. I did want to get a closer look at his backdrop, though. Yeah, see, it's that little cave thingy that Elena and Noah went into to go find the piece of the key, but then it ended up not being there. So, interesting backdrop. Something we didn't really see in the movie, so that's why I think it's kind of an interesting backdrop, because we never really saw Rhinox in that underground area, even though there's a deleted scene of him under there. So, like, who knows? Who knows? But, hey, there is Rhinox, Cliff Jumper, Ron. And then there's one more figure that's in the packaging. Some of you might have guessed what it is, but this is... Whoa. This looks epic. This is the Studio Series Voyager Class Gamer Edition Megatron. Megatron. I haven't reviewed a Megatron in a while. I should use this guy as an excuse to fix that. But yeah, Megatron. I'm just getting him right out of the packaging. Let's just get him out of there immediately. I have been looking forward to this figure for a little bit. Because sadly, I never have been able to get my hands on that original deluxe class Megatron, so them making this guy in the nice Voyager size makes me really excited. Very nice backdrop. I think it's from the first level of the game, actually. Because Megatron, you actually get the option to play as Megatron, like right off the bat at the very beginning of the game. Also, by the way, Megatron's fusion cannon is my favorite weapon from the game. I probably have used the fusion cannon more than any other weapon from the War for Cybertron video game / Fall of Cybertron. So, like, it's nice to get the fusion cannon here. Let's get this guy out of there. Ooh. Ooh, yeah, this part is garbage. Garbage. And that goes in there. Okay, so first off, Megatron's got his big old mace. Look at that big old mace. That looks like it's really gonna hurt, which I used his melee attack a lot in the game as well. Okay. Ooh, dang, this guy looks awesome. He does have ankle pivot. Sweet. I was a little worried he doesn't have ankle pivot because the promotional images made it look like he didn't have any, but nope, he does. He does have ankle pivot. Thank goodness. Yeah. This is one of my favorite Megatron designs ever. So, like, getting in this figure form looks so cool. Also, he's very, like he has, like, no hollow gaps. He's, like, very filled in. Here, let me put his fusion cannon on. Oh, yeah, you can remove his arm to do the whole transforming arm gimmick thing, though. I'm not going to do that for the fusion cannon. I'm just going to give him the traditional fusion cannon, stick on the arm thing. So that's how the fusion cannon traditionally goes on a Megatron. And then, again, these can take blast effects, so that is epic. And let's put the mace in his other hand. So he's all armed up. I would have liked it so that you could have held something similar to the Optimus Prime. Like, I don't like how he's holding it from the very bottom of the mace. Like, why can't he hold it from the top? Unless there is a way to do that somehow. Is there a way to make him hold the mace in a different way? Oh, gosh dang it. This guy doesn't have wrist swivel. Are you kidding? That really sucks. That's dumb. All right, well, I'm already running into a problem here. So the mace can only stick onto his... Why? He can only hold the mace from, like, the bottom of the stick, which I think looks really stupid. Where, like, the Gamer Edition Optimus Prime, the handle's split in half so you could make him hold the axe from the middle. But the Megatron doesn't do that, though. He just holds it from the bottom. It looks stupid. But at least he includes the mace, I guess. But, like, come on. You kind of dropped the ball on that, Hasbro. Come on. You could have done better with that. Yeah, let's get this guy in the traditional fusion cannon pose. At least that's one thing they didn't mess up. Ooh, dang. These joints are freaking tight. Holy crap. Wait, is that seriously the deepest his knee bends in? Dang, that's kind of underwhelming. This guy's knees don't bend in very much, unless that's a transformation thing. I don't know. For some reason, his knees only bend like one click in. Like, that's as much as they bend is like that. That's kind of disappointing. Holy crap. I wonder if there's a way to mistransform his leg to make him bend. There we go. There we go. Okay, so if you untab this transformation thing, it makes it bend a little closer to 90 degrees if you untab this back calf panel. But still, that's kind of weird. That's kind of a weird choice in the design department. But hey, there he is. Gamer Edition Megatron. He looks nice. Classic fusion cannon pose. Oh, that just looks so good. Holy crap. So yeah, that's basically it for the live stream unboxing. I've not really got much else to talk about. So yeah, just a quick recap. Got the Darth Malik. I've got Brawn. I've got Cliff Jumper. I've got the Rhinox and the Megatron. So if you guys enjoyed this live stream unboxing, be sure to give me a like on the video. Thanks for anyone who's watching this not live and for anyone who is watching it live. And yeah, I'll try to get some new reviews out for you guys. I'm kind of taking a little bit of a break, but I assure you I do have some things planned that are going to be coming up soon. So keep your eyes and ears open for any new notifications or anything like that. And I hope you guys enjoyed some of the stuff I have uploaded already. And yeah, that is basically it for this live stream unboxing. I thank you all for watching. This has been Briximus Prime, and I'll catch you guys next time.